Hey folks, Pastor Sean coming to you with today's daily devotion. We're in James chapter 1. As you know, Pastor Eddie and I are tag teaming up, and I'm preaching on Sundays out of the book of James. And then he's following up on Wednesday nights with his teaching out of the book of James as well. And he'll be teaching this week out of James chapter 1 as I preach from there on Sunday. But I want to read this to you. I was reading through James today and came across this verse in the Amplified Version, and it says, James chapter 1, verse 12, and I'm going to read it from the Amplified. It says, "Blessed, happy, spiritually prosperous, favored of God, is the man who is steadfast under trial and perseveres when tempted. For when he has passed the test and has been approved, he will receive the victor's crown of life, which the Lord has promised to those who love him." I really like the way this says this. Blessed is the man who is steadfast under trial. We all face trials and temptations, and I talked about this Sunday, but that trial and that temptation builds patience in our life. More than that, it causes God to put blessings in our pathway. Blessings that we don't always think about, blessings that we don't always know are from the Lord. But may I tell you that the Bible goes on to say in this chapter that all good things come from God above. They come from the Father of lights, from the Creator of the universe. The God that we worship is in charge of all those blessings, and he blesses those who endure the trial. You know, the Bible tells us, Jesus speaking, he says, the same, that he that endures to the end, the same shall be saved. He that endures to the end, the same shall be saved. Not he who quits right halfway through it. Not he who turns back and goes a different way. Not one who puts his hands to the plow and looks back. But he who endures to the end. Blessed is the man who is steadfast under trial and perseveres when tempted, for he has passed the test and been approved. Life is a series of trials and tribulations. Life is a series of tests. God's not going to promote you to the next level of spirituality. He's not going to give you those deep spiritual gifts that you're looking for if you're still spiritually immature. One writer puts it this way: some of you should already be able to teach, but you still desire the milk of the word. You're not ready for the meat. You're still looking for the milk. Life is about maturing. We start off as children. We grow into adolescence. We turn into those terrible teenagers. We become young adults. We grow into mature adults. And then we become senior adults. And we continue to grow. We continue to mature. Spiritual life is exactly the same. When we first start out in this and we're babes in Christ and we're brand new, just been born again, you may be 8 or you may be 80. But when you're born again, you don't know the things that those who've been saved for a long time, those who have been seasoned, you don't understand it the same way. But when you go through the trial, when you go through the temptation, when you go through the struggle, you will pass the test. James tells us, you will be blessed. Blessed is the man who is steadfast under trial and perseveres when tempted, for he has passed the test and has been approved. He will receive the crown of life, which the Lord has promised to those who love him. Stick in the fight. Stay in there. Don't give up. Don't throw in the towel. Continue on through that trial. Continue on through that temptation. Continue through that struggle. Blessings are on the other side. I love you. I'm praying for you. I believe you're going to have a magnificent week this week, a great day tomorrow. I will see you then. God bless you as always, is my prayer.